Second Esdras 15. Number 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretch out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundations of it shall be smitten with the plague and the punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. 13. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting and hail, and end with a fearful constellation. Number 14 through 19. Woe unto the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. And shall not be able. For because of their pride the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of a lack of bread, and for great tribulation. These were the times we're coming in: civil unrest, sedition. The Lord is beginning to visit what He has made. What He's sending these signs upon Egypt, upon the nation, man, upon the world, man. These plagues and pestilence. Second Esdras 16. Number 16 and 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginnings of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation, anguish are sin and scourges for the amendment. So these are different types of things that's going to be sent upon, relating to upon the multitude of nations of people, man. Different types of plagues, famines, tribulation, etc. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor always be mindful of the scourges. So when all these things come upon the people are going to pretty much be numb to these things coming. They're going to be like blinded. They're not going to take heed to what's going on around them. Behold, the victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth, that they shall think themselves to be in a good case. Even then shall evils grow upon the earth, the sword, the famine, and confusion. All these different types of things that's going to even manifest at a greater level in the latter times. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. So inevitable circumstance, continuous circumstance that's going to continue, never ending. Number 23, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down, relating to the state and condition of the cities and the things that's going on. The dead shall be cast as dung, man. Bodies are going to literally be dropping, man. So men and women are not going to be able to mourn, because they're not going to have time, because the state and condition with society is the things that's going to be coming upon and happening. It's going to look like a movie from apocalyptic movie that you see on one of them sci-fi horror TV shows. That's going to be a reality. For there shall be no man left until the earth and to sow it. All right. So that makes the point. So these are different, for examples, the beginnings of sorrows, great mournings, famines, great death, beginnings of wars, rumors of wars. Matthew 24, Luke 21, Mark 13. So nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. Things happen in different places. So that's the times we have wicked weather going across the whole country of the whole country, starting from the west all the way out to the east, man. You know what I mean? Start from Oregon and going all the way to the countries. Shaki relating to going from starting from Oregon to crossing over pretty much most of the United States, man. Major wicked weather, winter weather. Millions are without power in certain areas in the country, major cities, man, from this unusual wicked weather pattern that's going on. So we're in the times of that pre-dark winter, pretty much, the pre-tribulation. This was just something short relating to that RT video, RT.com, relating to what's going on in Sweden. Give all praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yahshua, Bashim Rakadash, Shalom.